Hey there, you're listening to the Caitlin Batcher Show, and if you've ever felt like you are working really hard to grow your online course business, but things just won't budge, then you are going to get a ton of value out of today's episode. In today's episode, we are going to talk about 2 systems that will help you build momentum fast, so stay tuned. My name is Caitlin Batcher, creator of Scale with Success, and I'm on a mission to help course creators all over the world grow their business in a way that is profitable and scalable. Join me here each week for revealing conversations about what it really takes to scale an online course business to millions of dollars per year without sacrificing date nights with your partner, vacation with your kids, or spa days for yourself. You'll discover the tough decisions I've had to make, the biggest failures I've had to bounce back from, and the learnings that emerged every step of the way. I am so grateful that I had the chance to share it all with you right here on the Caitlin Batcher Show. Let's get started. The first system that you need to quickly scale your online course business is a lead generation system. So what exactly is a lead? Well, it might not be what you think. A lead is someone who has raised their hand and registered for your sales process. If you sell a high-value program with sales calls, then an applicant would be considered a lead. If you sell an online course with automated webinars, then a webinar registrant would be considered a lead. I want to make an important distinction between leads and audience because they are not the same thing. Leads are not your Instagram followers or members in your Facebook group. That's your audience. To make money, you need to generate leads, not Instagram followers. The reality is that when it comes to selling an evergreen course, you don't need Instagram followers or even an email list to make money. You need webinar registrants. This is just one of the reasons why evergreen lead generation works so well for online course creators. You do not need to wait around until you build a big list or a giant audience to get started. You can begin to sell with an evergreen system and make money right away. I have a client who I've been working with for the last 18 months. When we first started working together inside Scale with Success, she only had about 100 people on her email list. Now, she has an evergreen funnel that generates $50,000 per month and growing. I don't even know how many people she has on her email list, and frankly, it just doesn't matter. That $50,000 is generated exclusively from sales of one online course. She used to do a bunch of one-on-one consulting, but now she doesn't even need to do that anymore. I'm sure she'll be at $1 million run rate over the next 6 months of working together. There are 2 different types of lead generation that work really well with evergreen courses, organic and paid. Organic lead generation is the process by which you direct people to sign up for your evergreen webinar via organic content, which could include things like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, podcasts, etc. Paid lead generation is the process by which you direct people to sign up for your evergreen webinar via paid advertising, which might include things like Instagram ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, etc. So right now you might be thinking, holy smokes, that sounds like a ton of work. And you're right, it would be a ton of work if you had to post to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, podcast, blog, and run Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, and YouTube ads. Luckily, you don't have to do all of that. I know some people say not to put all your eggs in one basket, but when you're just getting started, it makes sense to do just that. You'll get a lot more traction focusing your energy into one organic traffic source and one paid traffic source than you will trying to move 500 different places at once. We have clients inside Scale with Success use our lead generation system with Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and more, but our most successful clients do not try to be in all the places at once. They focus on one to start. There are a lot of benefits to having an organic lead generation system in place. Unless you win the lottery and are living in Bali sipping Mai Tais all day long, you probably don't have 24/7 to spend coming up with ideas for what to post on Facebook. Even if you did have all the time in the world, why would you want to spend it on Facebook? Having an organic system for driving traffic to your webinar registration page ensures that you spend less time on Facebook and that you are able to create content quickly and that it's the right kind of content. The kind that builds demand for your offer and eliminates objections so that by the time they get to the webinar, they are ready to buy. If you don't have a system for organic lead generation, you are going to end up wasting a lot of time posting willy-nilly, and the lack of purposeful content will not generate money, only stress, because you'll be posting all day or not at all without anything to show for it. So now you're probably thinking, okay, got it. When it comes to choosing platforms to focus on driving organic traffic from, less is more. But what about paid lead generation? Well, the same thing goes for driving paid traffic to your webinar registration page to increase leads. It's best to focus on one first. Right now, as a company, we use YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, but that's because I have great cash flow and a team to implement everything. I did not start using all these at once, and if I had, I would not have been successful. In Scale with Success, we teach clients how to generate leads via paid advertising on Instagram and Facebook. The great part about this is that even if you have an existing audience on YouTube or your blog or your podcast, you can still use our system to show those same people ads on both Instagram and Facebook. Paid traffic is a great complement to organic traffic as you are able to really amplify your efforts with the click of a button. It would take ages to grow an Instagram audience of 100,000, but you can get your Instagram content in front of 100,000 people in a single day. That's leverage. The reason why paid traffic works so well with promoting and selling your Evergreen online course is that you are able to collect way more data than you ever would launching, and you'll be able to make real-time adjustments to what's working. That means if an ad is performing well, you have plenty of time to turn up the juice and continue to build momentum. Now, the cost of not having a paid traffic strategy in place is that you won't be able to amplify all the great things that you're doing organically. I'm looking at course creators that have built a great business with organic traffic, but it kills me when I see that they aren't using paid advertising and could literally be 10xing their sales right now. So much money left on the table. The second system you need to quickly scale your online course is a sales conversion system. So what exactly is a sales conversion system? Well, a sales conversion system, if you sell an evergreen course, is a mechanism that closes the sale and produces a new student. Not an Instagram follower. Not how many people watch your last live stream on Facebook. I say this because so many course creators that are struggling with sales right now are wasting all their time worrying about how many people saw their last live stream or how many people liked their last Instagram post. They say things like, I don't have time to build an evergreen funnel right now. I don't have money to build an evergreen funnel right now. Well, the reason they feel like they don't have time or money is because they are focusing on the wrong things. Our most successful clients are focused on sales, not popularity. The reason why the Evergreen Sales Conversion System we teach inside Scale with Success works so well for course creators is because it does the selling for you. It's like having a team of digital worker bees that are closing sales for you 24/7. If you are doing sales calls or launching all day long, that's exhausting. Our clients have reached a point in their lives when they've declared enough is enough. They are over the exhaustion, the adrenal fatigue, the up and down roller coaster, and they are ready for consistency. The best part about having a sales conversion mechanism in place is that you can focus on those people who are taking action inside your program. So there are two types of sales conversion mechanisms, manual and automated. A manual mechanism might be something like a sales call because it's performed by a person. An automated conversion mechanism does not require a person, such as an automated webinar. I love automated webinars, and they are a key component of the Evergreen system that we teach inside Scale with Success. Automated webinars are one of the fastest, most profitable ways to drive sales of your Evergreen course. They are also one of the most misunderstood components amongst course creators. Most course creators have been led to believe that the only thing standing in between them and $1 million is a great webinar. And, well, that's just not true. In fact, there is no one thing standing in the way of you and $1 million. And anyone telling you otherwise is just trying to sell you something. The truth is that an automated webinar is just one component of a profitable evergreen system. The key word being system. It's true that evergreen webinars our clients are creating are insanely profitable and outperform most launches, but that's because it is paired with our lead generation system. One can't work without the other, which is why you've probably taken 1 million webinar courses and still don't have the results you want. You cannot expect to create $1 million business by investing in a $2,000 webinar course. It just doesn't happen. I would say the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to creating an automated evergreen sales funnel is that they try to piece together random strategies from random courses. So nothing is cohesive and it's certainly not designed to work together. They walk away thinking, well, I guess automated webinars don't work for me. It's not that automated webinars won't work for you, it's that you don't have a comprehensive system and support from people who specialize in evergreen sales. The reason why our program, Scale with Success, is 12 months is not because it takes 12 months to get a sale. It's because we know that it's possible to increase revenue month after month after month, but not by yourself. We don't want you to be successful for 8 weeks. We want you to be successful for a lifetime. And I'm sure this is not news to most of you, but $1 million business is not built in 8 weeks. It takes time. Yes, our clients are running our evergreen systems and generating 6 figures per month, but that did not happen overnight. I guess we could enroll more clients if we told them it would happen overnight, but that would be a lie and, well, wrong. So I'm here to tell you that you can absolutely generate 5 and 6 figures every single month from selling just one evergreen course, but you need to make sure you're learning from someone who specializes in evergreen, who has achieved results for themselves and helped students do the same. You might be thinking, having an evergreen system sounds nice, but I'm not making 6 or 7 figures yet. Don't I have to wait until I have 3,000 successful launches under my belt before I dip my toes in the evergreen waters? The answer is no. Well, you can wait, but why would you? Evergreen sales conversion mechanisms are great for anyone who likes making money while making pancakes with their kids, reading a good book, or trying a new cucumber sheet mask. So, what resonated the most with you about this episode? Make sure to follow me on Instagram and let me know. Want to learn more about turning your online course into a real business so you can enjoy all the benefits of a consistent revenue? Be sure to request to join my free private Facebook group exclusively for online course creators just like you by visiting CaitlinBatcher.com/group. Thank you so much, and make sure to tune in next week for another episode of The Caitlin Batcher Show. Are you ready to get off the revenue roller coaster and start generating consistent, scalable income from your online course? Join me inside my signature program, Scale with Success, where you'll get the content, coaching, and community you need to successfully implement our proprietary sales and marketing methodology into your business, so you can start reaping the rewards of running a highly profitable online course business. Scale with Success is a 12-month group coaching experience exclusively created for online course creators who are ready to transform their business into a lean, mean, scaling machine. What are you waiting for? Click over to CaitlinBatcher.com and apply now.